I'm gonna take you guys on a full day of work, running my business, running my team, and training for Grandma's Marathon. Let's get it. Gotta have your vitamins. All right guys, so I finished my vitamins. Now I'm gonna have a quick pre-run breakfast. These things, if you haven't tried them and you love cinnamon buns, get them from Amazon. These things are so good. I used to not eat before running, but after working with Jacob, he said to maintain muscle, you should definitely run, or you should definitely eat at least 3 grams of protein before you exercise. And yes, I drink coffee with a straw. The reason why I love to start my morning with coffee and a quick breakfast, since it's the bathroom right away. So start your day off with a bowel movement. This might be TMI, but it should be like, it's very important to start your day with that. All right guys, so I'm ready to run. Well, almost ready to run. I'm changed, it's 7 o'clock. I might actually run a little bit late today. I have a call start at 9 o'clock. The goal is 10 miles today, 10 easy miles. And this nose tape, where it looked like I put it on wrong, it just helps me breathe better. You can get it on Amazon too. All right guys, so quick change of plans. I was planning to show you guys a full day in the life with everything going as perfectly planned. My wife needed me to take my little puppies out. All right, dogs are all set. Time to get this running. I got a call at 9 o'clock, which is an hour and a half from now. All right guys, so we're moving. Typically, when I start running, I usually start really slow pace for me, just get the body warmed up, and I'll start to pick it up. So again, today's an easy run. Not trying to go all out like a race. And this week should be, I have a race on Saturday, and I'm gonna be running 80 miles this week since I took a day off on Monday. Today's Thursday. Again, 10-mile easy run. And yeah. Probably right now running at a 9:49 pace. Again, I just started about a half a mile in. Gonna pick it up. Alright, so I had to take a quick 2-minute bathroom break. Pro tip, you're not gonna see on a lot of running YouTube channels. If you know you might have to go to the bathroom again when you're running outside, map out your run prior to make sure they have bathrooms. And you can find those. Good app is Strava. Strava will let you know what bathrooms are in your running route. That's Strava.com. 1 more mile to go. All right guys, 10 miles done. There you go. Now I gotta be really efficient about the next 30 minutes. So I'm gonna take a quick shower, jump on my call, and get to the office within 30 minutes. Drop a comment below if you think I'm gonna get to the office by 9:30. It's 8:55 right now. And since I don't have time for a gourmet breakfast, this will do for now. 42 grams of protein. Protein is really important after you work out. And it tastes just like a milkshake. Look at these sweet boys. Love you guys. That's Cash to the left, Ace to the right. All right guys, so it took me 15 minutes to get ready. Got my snacks, some electrolytes, since I didn't drink it. Wallet, check. and time to make the best of the day. It's currently 9:20. So again, today is not the ideal day. I am late, like about 30 to 40 minutes late, but it should take me about 20 minutes to get to the office. That way I can jump back calls at 9:45. I just wrapped up my other call that I mentioned to you. One thing I love about Compass, and I'll show you guys this later, all of my clients' data is in my CRM. Our CRM is built in, so anytime I have a call on the go, I'm able to log it in my app with the notes and then add a task if there's a task that needs to be done after. So I'll show you guys that later. See you soon. What's up, guys? I'm vlogging today. No, I have to do a YouTube thing every day. I mean, every week, every Thursday. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. All right, so you saw my neighbors and my doorbell. They're laughing at me because of vlogging. All right, let me get on the train, show you how I do this. Guys, so it's 9:42. So whoever said later than 9:30, you guys are right. But you know what? Bright side is, even though I started the day off late, I'm actually only 12 minutes behind. So happens. So we have a full day. Gonna get back to some clients regarding some of my closings. And I have calls starting in about 5 minutes. I got an 11 o'clock call with a buyer for a potential JV opportunity in Brooklyn. I have an 11:30 call for my developer for a project that's coming up in Astoria. We're gonna tour a new development in Brooklyn that my friend has at 1 o'clock. And I gotta get a second run in around 6, and then I plan my day for the next day around 5:30, and I do some follow-up calls at 5. So packed day today. You're gonna see a lot of behind the scenes, and yeah, keep following this video so you can see a full day of how I run my business and train for a marathon. Not just train, but like train for a 250 goal for the marathon. Let's get it. First snack of the day, black coffee. Have my water with electrolytes that I showed you earlier. And I'm about to kill a Bear Bell protein bar. Tastes like a Snickers, 20 grams of protein, 200 calories, and you can get it at Trader Joe's. So food is a big part of my day, and this is how I keep my energy levels high while working 10 hours plus training about 2 hours a day. Let's get it. So I'm on a conference call right now for this joint venture. So I'm bringing a newbie developer and a contractor together. So my newbie developer, who I've known for like 8 years, he bought this site in Greenpoint, and it's great location to develop, and land, and lot size. All right, so I just spoke with one of the agents on my team, Idris. He just joined about 6 weeks ago. And with our team, we have systems and processes in place. That way we could stay in touch with clients. We could stay in touch with buyers that come by our open house. I noticed that a few follow-ups weren't done. So I just said, hey, what's going on with these follow-ups? We need to sell this listing. These clients were interested, but they had some questions. So he's gonna follow up. That way we can report back to the seller with some feedback. So this call is running over. Now I gotta do my new development call for our building at 1435 Broadway. So being a realtor, there's a lot of stuff out of your control, and you just gotta adapt and make the best of it. So I'm sorry, I gotta jump on another call. So
we just wrapped up the meeting. So these developers, they're based overseas. This is their first project, even though the contractor they are working with has done many projects. So we're targeting a June 1st launch date. I don't know if that's realistic because with new development, there's a lot of things outside of our control and outside the developer's control that happen. So it could get delayed. But what do you think about the meeting overall?
I think overall it was great. I think it was just more or less getting them up to speed on what we've completed on our end and what needs to be done. I think what they're most excited is honestly getting the ball rolling for the launch event. They're actually going to make their way to the U.S. for that big event, so I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, so we'll see. So we have to do now a visit, which will be another video for you guys to watch later down the road to the site, and then the grand reveal once it's ready. So, all right, the day has to go. Now we have to head to Brooklyn in like 40 minutes. It's 12:18. Crystal is recording me right now, and she was gracious enough to. Where you going? Where you going, Nina?
I'm gonna go over there.
All right, so she was gracious enough to heat me up some homemade Filipino food. We got homemade. What is this? Barbecue chicken? And I'm going to try to eat this because I'm probably going to be late to my next meeting. So I'm going to try to eat this in about, what do you say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Like 2 minutes.
So what are you guys thinking? Let me know in the comments. Over, under 5 minutes. All right, so we're here waiting for the express train. We need to be at 1 o'clock, so we need to be there in 17 minutes. As I said, my entire day is running behind. But while we wait here, what's your favorite way to get around New York City, Idris?
Subway. It's the best way to get around Subway. You don't get stuck in traffic. Subway is the best option.
So our estimated ETA is about 25 minutes. It looks like we might be 10 minutes behind. So. All right, so we got to our station. It's 1:10 right now, so we're ready, running 10 minutes behind. So let's see what time we get here. We're gonna check out this new development in Boerum Hill. Excited to see it. Gonna give you early access to new development that's not on the market yet. Unfortunately, we couldn't show you guys the model apartment. This project is a very special project. 100 residences, gonna have studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 1 bedrooms or home offices, 3 bedrooms, duplex penthouses, and a ton of amenities. Talking about not just your standard gym, but you're gonna have cold plunges, you're gonna have sauna, steam room, podcast room, and it starts at $775,000. And the reason why they don't want us to record it is because the Architecture Digest is actually going to publish them. So you guys have to wait soon. Comment below with any questions. And now it's 2:06. I have to head to my next meeting in 10 minutes, and I'm going to hop on a city bike to get there. How's the food?
Halfway done, but doing well.
The spot is actually really good. Gonna chow down on this. All right, so what do you think of that meeting?
The meeting went well. It was great just to see insight from a developer on the struggles he's been having throughout this time. So I think it was very insightful. Yeah,
it's someone I've known for a long time. He got into development about 2 years ago. He's actually he renovated a townhouse, and now he's building a 5-unit condo building. So interesting to hear the challenges of building in New York City. It's 3:19 so far. You saw me do calls, you saw me work out this morning, and we gotta head back to the office. Joshua has a showing, and I still have some follow-up calls to make, log in my day, and then get my second workout. I don't think I'm eating dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna have a protein shake.
Back at it again tomorrow.
Yeah. Back on the train. All right, guys, we made it back to Midtown from Brooklyn. Wasn't too bad, right?
No.
train ride is always entertainment.
Yeah, so it's 4:07 now, so it took us about 40 minutes. By the way, since I'm filming on my phone, one thing you did not see me do is send out emails on my phone or send back text messages. So we're getting for a closing tomorrow. The buyer needs to get back into the apartment for a final walkthrough, and then we have our listing that we staged that you saw in a video a few weeks ago. That's going into contract, so I had to deal with.
And we're locking in a new listing, hopefully by the end of the day.
Yeah, so I got a developer call later while Josh is out showing. So teamwork is very, very important in real estate, because it's impossible for me to do everything by myself. Probably wouldn't sleep, right?
Nope. Still don't.
Yeah. Well, I get good sleep. I got 8 hours last night. Okay, Idris.
What's going on?
And then good vibes only. Crystal.
Welcome back.
We got Nina here.
Oh yeah.
She's a little shy. They got music playing. This is my Dr. Phil chair. All right, guys, so this is important. So the meeting we had earlier, these are the notes. So I can't show you the client's name that's above, but on our back end, this is all the CRM info I was explaining, and this is what keeps us organized. All right, so Crystal and I just went over a recap email for our developers this morning. We're about to send it out, and yeah, hopefully construction isn't delayed. That way we can get this project going. Typically 9 times out of 10 I always see some delays on new development, like I mentioned earlier, and we have some closings that just happened. So I just did payroll for the team, so yay. And I'm gonna make a few follow-up calls. I'll probably get out of here at 6 p.m. It's now 5:07. I gotta take a call on the go. That way I can do my second run for the day. So I got lots of planning involved for my schedule. That way I could get work done, get more business, and also marathon training for Grandma's Marathon. Look at all this marketing stuff we have in the back. All right, so newsletter's almost done. Nina just has to make some minor edits. It's her first time doing it.
I'm doing amazing.
She's doing amazing. She's just getting one thing wrong.
That's the 1% that'll be better tomorrow.
So it's now, what time is it now? It's 5:42. So the last part of my day, I have to review all of these items for tomorrow, which includes my calendar and our marketing newsletter that's going out. What's so funny?
I'm just getting meant to be.
I think Nina's having a mental breakdown from the amount of time she's edited it. It might be time to go, Nina. It might be time to go. I think you need a break. Do you think she needs a break? One thing about entrepreneurship or real estate or running a team, time management is very, very important. And time management is especially important, being that I work like 10 to 12 hours, and I'm also training like an athlete, meaning I train at least 14 hours a week. So every minute, every second of the day, I have to be on it. So with that said, I already have my calendar planned for tomorrow. So every night around 6:30, I make sure I plan my day for the next day. So this is my calendar for tomorrow. Just get a quick glimpse. So the orange are tasks. I start at 9:30. I'm actually recording another video on why rents are so high in New York City. So we're gonna go over some cool data points. 2 o'clock, I have social media marketing with the team. I forgot to mention 1 o'clock, I have to set my task for the next week, but I might have to push that down. Actually, I can push that down now. Or actually, I'll push it up because I have a space here. This blue thing, I have no idea, I gotta delete that. But then we have the team Friday meeting at 3 o'clock. I gotta work on an equity analysis for this client I met in Soho that has like a $5 million Soho loft. So we're gonna give him updated data. I have another call after that, and then I'm gonna head to the gym and get a lift at 5 o'clock, and then review my weekend. And then I also log in. I have a 5-minute business plan where I just go over how many calls I made and how many meetings, how many offers we got, and things like that. So, yep, my day is set for tomorrow. I'm leaving early. I gotta do my second run. It's now what, 6 o'clock. I'm gonna take my developer call at home. See you guys tomorrow. Good stuff. Nina, don't be traumatized. You did great. See you later. Bye. All right, so prep for my call. I have the client's contact card on Compass, and I'm ready to go. All right, so I just wrapped up the call. Literally took 2 minutes, and we're just scheduled a meeting to meet on next week, Monday at around 5 o'clock, just to go over our marketing plan with his partners. And yeah, that's really it. A lot of these developers, even though there's a principal point person, they usually have partners. So it's usually a multiple conversation to get the listing. And I wouldn't say multiple like in 2, I mean multiple like in 10 to 15 or even more sometimes. We've been in touch with this developer for more than a year, and he was a referral from another developer, actually the developer we spoke to earlier for our Astoria project. So really cool. So now I'm gonna put in my notes, set a task to follow up on Monday morning to confirm our meeting at 5 o'clock, and I'm gonna go head out for my run, because besides that, my day is pretty much done. All right, all changed up for my second run. Time to do this. All right, guys, 4 miles easy done. Took it 41 minutes. Check that out. Now I'm gonna head upstairs. Another cinnamon bun. So it's 9:08. Just got out the shower, hanging out with my boys. Anna doesn't want to be on camera. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment below with any questions you have on how I structure my day. Good night.